All right, guys, today I want to talk about fat burners that actually work, okay? First of all, a little bit of a physique update. I'm fat, okay? I'm not as lean as I want to be. I started on my pure protein diet towards the end of December. It is now the 11th of January, so like maybe 2 weeks into my diet now, okay? Um, as you can see, like I said, I still got a bit to lose. I have maybe, something resembling abs in the right light. Okay. However, like I said, I'm not nearly as lean as I want to be. Right now, I weigh 191, like 191.4 this morning when I woke up. Before I went on this diet, I was weighing like 200, 2 whatever. Okay, so well over 200 pounds. So I've lost in the last like not quite 2 weeks, I've lost about 10 pounds. Okay, I used to have to get down to 170 pounds to be pretty lean. Right now, I think if I lose another 10 pounds, I'm not going to be ripped and shredded, but I'll be very lean if I get from 191 down to like 180, another 10 pounds, okay? Because since I've added weights to my calisthenics, like weighted calisthenics, and gotten on TRT and done a little bit of my low carb bulking, yes, I have put on like, in the last, few months, I put on like maybe 10 pounds. Okay, now, let's talk about weight loss. Let's talk about, diet pills. The reason why I'm doing this video, there are a couple of things. First of all, the main reason is last Sunday, 7th January, okay, so exactly 7 days, 1 week into 2018, I was going in Walmart and I was looking around, and I always walk through the supplements section. I never buy anything, but I just walk through for some reason every time I'm there. And this is what I saw. Zero hydroxycut products. All hydroxycut fat burner weight loss products were completely sold out. And as you can see, they're not cheap, like $30, okay, for like a bottle, okay? Now, that's kind of interesting because if you walk around in Walmart, you don't see people who are very lean, ripped, and shredded, okay? That day, I bought chicken. There's plenty of chicken left. That wasn't sold out. Olive oil. Plenty of olive oil left. That wasn't sold out. Lettuce, and almonds, okay? Because that's basically what I'm eating on the pure protein diet. And guess what? Plenty. Everywhere. Nobody was, pushing each other out of the way trying to get the last head of lettuce, okay? But they were apparently, killing themselves, killing each other to get the last bottle of hydroxycut. So let's talk about, diet pills. My very first experience with fat burners were when fat burners kind of came out in the beginning. It was the 90s. I'm showing my age, but everybody in my age, 40 plus, can say, they remember Ripped Fuel from Twin Labs, I believe. And guys were getting ripped off of it. I was not getting ripped using Ripped Fuel, okay? I think it was the original like ECA stack, ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin. Ephedrine is, quasi kind of forbidden, illegal now. I mean, the bottom line is it's changed a whole lot, but that was the original fat burner that really worked. It never worked for me because I was in the Army, very active, but I wasn't like trying to burn fat, okay, with my workouts. Also, my diet was, trying to eat enough to get massive, to gain weight, to gain muscle. I was lifting weights, running all the time. So it was more of an athletic and a mass building kind of thing. I never dieted, so I never got any results. Even though I was running, road marching, lifting weights, swimming a lot actually, I still never got ripped from Rip Fuel, even though it does work for a lot of people, because I never had my diet straight and I never had, workouts that were specifically set up to burn fat, okay? Fast forward years later, because I was never really into getting lean, okay? Years later, the very first time that I got ripped, I went on a really hardcore version of what became the anaerobics diet, what became, the pure protein diet. Wanted to lose like several tens of pounds, okay, to get ready for an MMA event. And what I basically ate was every 3 hours, 30 grams of protein, either chicken breast or whey protein mixed with water. I had, before and after I worked out, I had carbs. It was like a bowl of granola, okay, and a protein shake before my workout, and after my workout, I had orange juice mixed with my protein for like to refeed like the glycogen in my muscles, okay? No fat, no other carbs, okay? Do not do that diet. It is not a good idea. There are diets that work better, but that did work, and I didn't take a fat burner, and I got very lean. Fast forward again a few years. The next time that I really got lean was when I did my anaerobics transformation, okay? Over 30 pounds in under 4 months, got the leanest, the best looking I've ever been. And guess what? No fat burner, okay? So, first of all, I've gotten excellent results without fat burners and no results the first time I used a fat burner. Now, the first time I recently used a fat burner, and it's a few years ago also, is I was waking up very early in the morning, working out in my apartment with my then girlfriend, okay? Then I'd have breakfast, go to work, etc. You know, I am kind of a morning person, but the fact is to get up and work out like that isn't exactly easy. And I just happened to see, like, my girlfriend had somewhere in like a dresser drawer, you know, somewhere laying out a bottle of, I think it's called Burn 60 tablets from GNC. They're basically caffeine and a little bit of like cinnamon powder. They're basically nothing. But when I thought, okay, I'll try them. So what I noticed is if I wake up in the morning and I take 2 of them, like right before when I'm getting out of bed, brush my teeth, get dressed, by the time I'm ready to start working out, it kicked in and I was ready. So instead of having to make a cup of coffee, mix a cup of coffee, drink a cup of coffee, all the time that takes, I just wake up, you know, pop a couple of these pills, brush my teeth, whatever, get ready, and then it kicks in, okay? You know, I don't really like, I have problems with my stomach sometimes drinking black coffee if I drink too much. You know, I certainly can't, when I'm trying to cut, drink coffee with cream, half and half, certainly no sugar, even fake sugar, okay? So like I said, this basically got me lean because it allowed me to wake up early and get my workouts in, and I dieted my ass off, okay? But it didn't really do anything to change my body. It just allowed me more easily to get up and do my workouts. Okay. I have used Hydroxycut before. Okay, Hydroxycut is like a stimulant and has a bunch of this and a bunch of that. I thought, hey, why not try it just to see if it works? And, you know, I got lean. Guess what? If it gives you a little bit of energy to get through your day when you're on a diet, it makes it easier to stay on your diet. If it helps with your hunger a little bit when you're on a diet, it makes it easier to stay in your diet. Okay? But like I said, it's not really going to do anything for you. It's just going to allow you to do what you otherwise would do, okay? I don't know if there's any difference between taking Hydroxycut or Burn 60 or Ripped Fuel or whatever and drinking coffee before your workout when you wake up in the morning, or just hammering through it, being like, who cares if I'm tired? I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna kill this workout anyway, okay? Like I said, it just makes it easier to function, makes it easier to stay in your diet, makes it easier to work out. Now, the other reason, the most recent reason why I'm making this video is because, you know, okay, so I went for, you know, a couple weeks. I'm going to go for the next 4 weeks, okay? I'm going to stay on the pure protein diet. I'm trying to get pretty lean. Want to lose like 10 pounds, see if I could get down to around 180, okay? And then I'm going to start, you know, doing the lean bulk again with high G-flux, okay? Which means I'll be taking in a lot of calories, burning a lot of calories, so I should stay very lean. Now, for the next 4 weeks, I just had an idea. I just happened to see it, like a review on YouTube or whatever. Yohimbine, okay? Yohimbine is the extract from Yohimbine, which most people have heard of, okay? It's kind of like this. Okay, so these are capsules that I take when I wake up in the morning to do my cardio right now. It's 200 milligrams of caffeine, and I get it from CVS, okay? Basically what that is like taking 2 cups of coffee, but instead of drinking it, they've extracted the caffeine and put it into a pill. And this is the same thing with Yohimbine. Basically, they take the Yohimbine, which is the active ingredient from Yohimbine, and put it into a pill. Now, I've heard this actually does have benefits for people who are trying to lose weight, okay? Supposedly, it activates the hard to burn, hard to reach parts of your body. So like men, women, every person specifically has a certain amount of fat, like a certain place where it just doesn't go from. For instance, I know I saw a guy in a YouTube video saying, I know I'm getting lean because I have lower ab veins. I've got lower ab veins right now. My lower abs are very ripped, but you can see I got plenty of fat up here. Okay, so like I said, everybody stores fat in a different place, and supposedly this stimulates what keeps your fat from being burnt, so it helps you hit that place. Supposedly, it's really good for fasted cardio, when your insulin's low, right before you do cardio, etc. Now, I wanted to go ahead and order this. The brand I'm going to take is from Enhanced Athlete. I'm just going to take it for 4 weeks and see how it works. And like I said, then I'll report back to you guys. But the funny thing about this is Enhanced Athlete was out of stock, so I went on Amazon, and I have like an XXX girlfriend, okay, who I'm still friends with, but like I said, she's, several times removed ex-girlfriend of mine, who I was pretty sure has an Amazon Prime account, because I bought her that for like a Christmas present when she, when we were together, and I'm pretty sure she liked it, so she kept renewing it. So I'm like, hey, you've got an Amazon Prime account, don't you? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, could you order this for me so it comes in within a couple days, because today's Thursday and I ordered it on Wednesday, but I want to have it by Monday. So she's like, fine. So she is literally, and I swear to everybody watching this video, she's literally got a piece of pizza folded up, munching away in one hand, and in her other hand, she has her phone with her Amazon app. And she's ordering me these Yohimbine fat burners. Then she says, I ordered 2 bottles, one for you and one for me. Now, like I said, I love this girl. I mean, we're best friends. Relationship certainly didn't work out. But like I said, I mean, seriously, she doesn't work out consistently. She doesn't diet consistently. She is literally eating a piece of pizza while she's ordering this on Amazon. What good is it going to do? I looked at a video for Tiger Fitness about this, this substance, okay? Enhanced Athlete, of course, has a couple about it, other people as well. Everybody says, if you wake up in the morning, do your fasted cardio, this is going to help you, burn that fat, etc., etc., etc. Nobody said if you sit on your ass eating pizza and not working out and drinking fucking soda and fucking beer and eating pizza and ho-hos and watching TV and jacking off all day, that it's really going to get you skinny. Nobody even lies that much. They say you've got to be on a diet. You've got to be working out. You almost certainly should be doing morning fasted cardio. So what I'm basically saying is, like, this is my problem, okay? People basically say, well, what kind of pill can I take to get results? But the fact of the matter is, Vince Gironda and everybody else who said it after that, they were all right. 80% of getting in shape is diet. Then after that, you got like 15, 17% that's like working out. And then you've got like another 3 to 5% that's supplements. As a matter of fact, most of the supplements I take are health supplements. Vitamin C, multivitamin, fish oil, Metamucil, fiber supplement. I mean, just about everything that I take is a health supplement. When I'm bulking, sometimes I do take a protein powder, but that's a very basic milk and egg protein powder, no flavorings, no colorings, nothing. Okay? Most of what I take is food or health supplements. Okay? And like I said, everybody's looking for what can I take to sit on my ass, have zero discipline with my diet, and still lose weight. And there is no answer to that. There is nothing in the face of the earth that will fucking enable you to do that. I'm not hating on anybody. I'm just saying it's the same thing as, like, the 90-pound weakling who's like, doesn't work out, doesn't eat. And he's like, well, what kind of supplement can I take to get big? Dude, you've got to eat a lot and you've got to work out a lot. Then afterwards, you kind of start thinking maybe, hey, I'll do a supplement here or there. But the most important thing is that you work out and that you exercise and that you eat disciplined towards your goal. Now, if you do all that, you're going to get results, whether you take supplements to help you or not. If you take supplements without working out, without being disciplined with your diet, you're never going to get results no matter how many supplements you take. And just one last thing, okay, I did a couple of videos about how some of the worst bodybuilding drugs aren't bodybuilding drugs, aren't steroids. I was talking to the same girl who had the pizza who ordered fat burners for herself. I was talking to the same girl, yada, 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 and I mentioned clenbuterol. And I'm like, yeah, it's like a pill that bodybuilders take when they're too lazy to stay on a diet, da, 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 da. She's like, well, I need to get some of that. And I think I had actually already mentioned how dangerous clenbuterol is and how it's being abused and used for wrong purposes and it's causing health problems. And still, this girl who does not diet or exercise consistently still said, oh, I need to get some of that. As though she could sit on her ass and just eat pizza all day and drink soda and, lose weight because she takes a dangerous pill. So anyway, like I said, I am going to start this. Today's Thursday. Monday, I'm going to, start taking this Yohimbine before my fasted cardio. For the people who have asked, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, I do a treadmill run in the morning and some abs. Monday and Thursday, I do jump rope intervals, bridging, planking, handstands. Tuesday and Friday, I do burpee intervals, squat tuck intervals, where I squat down, jump as high as I can, and bring my knees to my chest for intervals, and I do bridging, planking, handstands. So basically every morning I do either HIIT cardio or steady state. And like I said, I'll just be taking one of these fasted before I do my fasted AM workout. So like I said, we'll see how that works. In 4 weeks, I'll report back. But another thing about that's really important is, like I said, none of these pills are going to work unless you work. All they will do is help you do the diet, help you do the workouts, or maybe they'll help you a little bit get a slightly better advantage. But without diet and without workout, you're not going to get anything at all.